Victoria Super Bowl. It really is, man. There's no way around it, man. And I'm saying, like, all of the stuff that they say about people, you know, when they catch them up or when they finally come after them. I can't speak on the specifics like that, but I see what Hollywood is. I've been seeing it. And, you know, I don't even care if I don't get credit for it.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
It's like I ain't just getting that much more interesting, bro. Old girl that got a lawsuit against Hov was taking an interview with NBC.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities. They weren't scared to be all alone. In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs' limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after-party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
When I look at the Jay-Z sex assault allegation, and I read completely the plaintiff's argument put forth by her attorney, Tony Busby. And right from the gate, Art, I had some very serious concerns about her narrative.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, you know, I have a release about his tattoo. That's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
It's unbelievable! And this doesn't speak to the legalities of the case. This doesn't speak to the moralities of the case. This doesn't speak to the political implications of the case. I'm stepping back from those three for a minute here, and I'm asking a very basic, simple, common sense question. And that is, how in the hell does a 13-year-old girl show up at Radio City Music Hall on September the 7th, 2000 for the Video Music Awards, let alone the after?
In the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. And she says Combs and Carter took turns f***ing her while the female celebrity watched.
Just came in and at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand in my mouth and told me to stop it, cut it.
After the alleged, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said. Wouldn't we have?
According to the complaint, the civil suit, she asked the friend who drove her there and dropped her off. Now, I have a 13-year-old daughter. Help me understand how anybody's 13-year-old daughter has a friend who's driving who can pick them up without their parents' permission, drive them to Radio City Music Hall for the VMAs. That's the first thing. That's the psychologist in me. That's the educator in me. That's the child advocate in me. How does a 13-year-old know anybody that they can call to pick them up and drop them off at the VMA?
Bill Cosby went to jail for doing something to a what, 15, 16-year-old girl supposedly in the 60s and the 70s. You mean to tell me there's no statute of limitations on this? Why would they go civil and not criminal? You can go criminal then civil. OJ victim family got a criminal and they went civil. So if you really done that to a 13-year-old, they'll go to the police, go to the law.
50 Cent speaks on Jay-Z's accuser recanting her statement. In a quick tweet, he said, "Man, the B word is lying. Her own daddy wouldn't support the story. Could have ruined the man's life. WTF must be gotta pay for this accident." 40 Cent has been on top of the Diddy and Jay-Z case from the beginning. As we can quite recall, he was even there when Tina Knowles hit the like button on accusations against Jay-Z, in which 50 Cent tweets, "Damn it, man. Mom liked the blank blank accusations."
Jay-Z's accuser admits to making some mistakes while filing a complaint against him. So you got this woman who's accusing Jay-Z and P. Diddy of basically all word. You know what I'm saying? She's coming out saying, I made some mistakes with the whole situation, but also went on to say that the situation is true. I'm like, dang, this whole situation is already looking shaky as it is, right? It's really looking shaky now, right? Especially being it was 24 years ago. Now all of a sudden she's talking about she made some mistakes. What mistakes she made, I don't know. Then she went on to say it's true. You got Jay-Z's lawyer basically accusing the lawyer who basically filed the lawsuit of knowingly filing a false complaint. So, man,
Greetings, your polite Seth.
I know you are capable.
Ladies and gentlemen of polite savages, it appears that the system's a little upset at Jada for overcharging them for what they did to the cold crush. As always, we can only guarantee to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And there's nothing left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. Well, it appears that a broken clock is right twice a day, and Dr. Umar had a lot to say about the whole Jay-Z situation. Man, something's kind of weird here, because Dr. Umar has been making a lot of sense when it comes to a couple of things, like he's finally getting out of his pandering stage and taking a crap on men all the time. But let's get back to this accusation that this young lady made about Jigga, and what I really have are two questions about the whole thing, besides the fact that her account seems to be shaky at best. One, what the heck has she been talking to the press for? What kind of lawyer does she have? Because every lawyer I know tells you, number one, don't say anything, I'll say it for you. Two, with all of these inconsistencies, how can this lawsuit even go forward? Now, look, I always maintain the fact that if Jay-Z did anything, he should go to jail. But I also maintain the fact that every person, no matter who they are, deserves a fair and equal trial under our justice system. And I'm not concerned with Jay-Z's ability to defend himself because this man's a billionaire. It's not like he's some kid off the street struggling. It's not like these accusations that can absolutely ruin your legacy, your ability to earn, and ability to move your family name forward. Heck no, nobody would ever make something up just to get a little money, right?
And I testified falsely against them by saying that they didn't, and that was wrong. And I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people who believed in me. And made up a story that wasn't true because I wanted a validation from people. And that was wrong. I hope that they can forgive me.
nasty.
Depending on the level and functionality of autism, which this lady did accuse Jay-Z, admitted that she had, a lot of times these folks may have not the discernment to understand what they are doing and how it affects the future. Yes, they know telling the truth is necessary, but they may not understand or have the ability to discern what they're actually doing to somebody. I'm not saying this young lady doesn't have rights, but what I am saying is that her story is full of holes and inconsistencies. Is this a case of somebody's looking for immediate gratification and maybe some compensation because her life is hard? Who knows? But I can tell you one thing, it don't look too good for her side. And that attorney she hired, he must be sweating bullets, wondering how in the heck did he let this get through his vetting process.
Jury lawyer out of Houston. He's filed at least 20 essays, lawsuits against Mr. Combs and used a phone hotline, Instagram, and news conference to find clients. So is he the real deal?
What you have is a growing trend in law to convert it from a profession to a business. And I've noticed that the best businessmen, when it comes to practice of law, are not necessarily the best professionals when it comes to the practice. It all depends on motivation.
You know, I've been looking at the news, and a couple of weeks ago I saw that, you know, that attorney got sued for extortion. And I saw the lawyers that were on the case, and I saw that Alex Shapiro. So, really, so I was like, damn, well, we might be jammed up or be a part of that. But I didn't think too much of it.
It's not looking with Attorney Busby and the woman who accused Jay-Z of rape. She sat down with NBC and they found a lot of inconsistencies in her story. The night that this happened, she said that she spoke with Benji Madden about his tattoos, but he was on tour.
Everybody lies. Very close about what?
After the incident happened, she said she ran to a gas station, she called her dad, and he picked her up, but he said he doesn't remember.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
So soon when I saw that, I said something interesting is going on here. So as I read the civil suit paperwork further, she says she goes over to the limousine road where the limousine drivers are parked, and she runs into one of the drivers for Puff's entourage or so forth. And he tells her that if you stay here or meet me back here after the award show, I have to drop off Puff, I got to drop off his entourage, some other celebrities, and when I'm done dropping them off, I'm going to come back and pick you. You misrepresent yourself as being older than what you really are. Because art, everybody knows a minor cannot sign consent for themselves. Well, one thing is for certain. Jay-Z is a part of a mechanism that has a lot of money behind them. Him and Beyonce, billionaires, they have more than enough money to adequately defend themselves. And they also have enough money to put it out there to get an attorney to file a defamation suit. And I'm really curious of why this suit isn't dismissed yet with these inconsistencies. Could it be that the world is falling into the guilty by association fallacy since he has been friends and business partners with Puff, since he was doing business with R. Kelly, since he's been around a lot of folks that could be considered shady, but the music industry is such? Could it be that because he's a part of this mechanism that they just look at this man and just judge this man preemptively and say that he is the person and he must have did this because he's around people who do this in their opinion?
So then it made me think about being famous and how dangerous that is. Because if they're doing the same thing that happened with Puff as far as the way the algorithm is, to me, it's worse. And it's scrutinizing every single thing from the last 20, 30 years. Every lyric, I've been sent stuff, they take the statement and put it in AI. I'm saying form flip. It's like, it's just, people could love you one day. They just love that to really hate you so much more. And that was a person that I was like, he can't do no.
Time will tell, but I'll tell you this. The man deserves a fair shake, a fair look, and a fair trial. And I'm not saying this because Jay-Z is one of my favorite rappers. I'm saying this because I believe every man, especially since the Me Too era, needs to be judged according to what actually happened and not judged according to what they say happened. But never underestimate the pettiness of a billionaire who has came up from nothing, who had to fight, struggle, and strive, who didn't even think he was going to be alive at this stage, let alone having everything that he could have imagined. We always ask, how deep does a rabbit hole go? Well, I'll tell you one thing. What I heard from this lady, her inconsistencies, her obviously being out of sorts, I don't think that's the one. The 2 or the 3. I think this is total and complete fabrication. Only time will tell. I could be wrong just like anyone else, you dig?
Jay-Z ain't playing with y'all, man. To all the conspiracy theorists, podcasters, YouTubers, man, get ready to start putting the fries in the bag. Jay-Z has waged a full-on war against anybody playing with his name.
A minor cannot find consent for themselves. So if someone in that party gave this 13-year-old child a non-disclosure agreement, that means they were under the assumption that you were an adult and you did not make it clear to them that you were only a child.
It's really weird how the whole thing, it went from like nobody listening, men not listening to women at all, to just this total overcorrection that anything they consent means it happens, you know? They got these hashtags like, you know, believe women. Believe women, right? It's a little open-ended, huh? Just straight across the court, all of them, every last in one of them. What about the psychos?
Thank you for watching the Tip Network. Follow us on all the social media outlets and ask yourself one burning question. Can your candles or tip? Boom. We found true happiness.
Blessings of the trap. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What's your R&B pimping today? What's your R&B bag? Just another. Just make the guests feel welcome today. That's 2 things to R&B. Sure, you can fuck with it. Okay, great. Well, you know, we got pretty many contracts. You can fuck guys. One of the coaches singers alive to the merchant is in the best. Right up. Yeah. Old school. If you want to just walk in front of us. Favorite singers, favorite classics that will be remembered forever. Yeah. Matter of fact, he is also part of this. Now, at some point of your black man life, you're going to have to play his music. Ladies and gentlemen, silent person. They haven't traveled. It's not under there. Hey. What's good, everybody?
What's good, everybody?
Oh,
Shane Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump.
Guys, this been a real crazy day going on in these streets. Clarissa Shields, you know, she's a female boxer, and typically she stays out of the black media. She's kind of really focused on, you know, talking trash in the boxing arena, things like that. But as we know with the whole Remy Ma situation, basically, you know, she's been called out by Remy Ma for being a fake friend because she was like, you know, messaging her, you know, exchanging information, knowing at the same time that she was sleeping with Papoose. Now, Papoose is saying that, hey, I've moved on with Clarissa Shields. But this is interesting because Clarissa Shields was supposed to get married to this guy, Tony Rich. Now, Tony Rich is a celebrity trainer. I don't know if he's a fitness expert, something like that. That's what he's supposed to be doing. He's a fitness trainer, gym owner. Okay? He was supposed to Clarissa Shields. She was engaged to this guy. But we're not seeing that anymore because now, you know, Papoose is clapping those cheeks now. Now, while Tony was trying to get with her and be with her, basically she's over here getting clapped up by Papoose.
Damn.
Tony writes this, when I hit Remy Ma, don't y'all be on my nuts, right? Now, Clarissa Shields shares his post. All. Now, basically what I think this is, okay, since Papoose took my girl, I'm going to go and clap Remy Ma's cheeks. Don't be mad when I do that. Now, I found the post just about 4 weeks ago where the brother's doing some, like, incline presses and things like that. Clarissa writes, I see you. Fire emoji. Okay? Because he's not following her right now on Instagram. Now, look at the comments. Tony, stay away after she was with Papoose. Meanwhile, y'all was at events together. Clarissa, I'm glad Tony did not marry you. So basically what they're saying is, listen, man, don't deal with her. Look at Rare Nicole. Tony, you're just checking in. We hope you're okay. Females in here laughing at him and all that stuff. People saying, I'm glad I didn't come along. So basically, this dude was getting played himself. You know what I'm saying? He's out here trying to be a good dude with Clarissa, and she's out here getting her cheeks clapped. And I just want to say the reason why I believe that is, and no disrespect to the brother, but basically, Tony Richfit, okay, we're just going to be real, is not a high enough value guy, all right? I think that the way that she looks at him is, all right, I'm Clarissa Shields. If I'm dealing with you, I got to basically take care of you. You know what I'm saying? But now, I got an opportunity to be with Papoose. He's basically on my level. And Clarissa, she's a female boxer and things like that. So a lot of dudes might be intimidated with dealing with her. But Papoose ain't really intimidated by that. And again, he's somebody that got pulled in the industry. So she's like, look, well, this dude, Tony Richfit, I mean, look, I can always go back and get somebody like him. He's just the average dude, in my opinion. I'm not saying that he is. He might be the truth, man. Shout out to the brother, right? But I'm just saying that's kind of how she's thinking about it. I could have it wrong, but that's what I think. But I can always go back to him if I want to, and I can just see what's up with Papoose, since Papoose has a higher ceiling. And I'm gonna just tell you this, man. I feel bad for the guy, man. I feel bad for the guy. He's doing this thing. He seems like he's a good brother. You know what I'm saying? And look at them. This is them just 31 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Look, with two of my favorites, Clarissa Shields and Bud Crawford. This is 8 months ago. He was ready. This is in May. He was ready to marry this chick. This was his woman. You know what I'm saying? He claiming her and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's all official like a whistle. But now he finding out that his girl is shady in these streets. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. A lot of y'all gonna find out about your girl too. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. All right, you guys know I'm over here in Africa, right? In Uganda. And whenever these artists from out of the country come in, and these ladies be dealing with these guys, what do you find out, man? I'm talking about these are high-end celebrities in the country. Let Dexter come through, whatever his name is. Let Burna Boy come through. Let somebody from Nigeria come through. Amapiano, South Africa come through. Look, man, cheeks get clapped. And this is the dude that's with them, posting videos with them all the time on social media, tagging them. And this would be a dude that's doing good. He got money. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that the dude, Tony Richfit, is no bum or nothing like that. He seemed like he got his stuff together. But, hey, like I said, man, if it's an opportunity for a woman to go out there and get her clout up and do all of that, she gonna do it. I'll tell you a story about me. Not too long ago, I'm dating this chick, right? And now, in this particular country that I'm in at the time, I'm dating this chick, but in the country that I'm at, it's this young dude, he's like stupid lit, right? Stupid lit. So, me and my homeboy, we created some content, podcast. We on the podcast, I'm clicking on the podcast and all that. The chick that I'm with, brought her the wine, man. She done came out, all the stuff out of her family and everything. So we all doing good. So the other dude, we had a business, big recording studio in the city. So this young dude, he can't be no more than like 18 or 19. So she's like, look, they want me to come down where they at, so I can shoot, like some content with them. Is it okay? So, I'm in a foreign country. I'm like, well, I'm supposed to say no. But yeah, man, just go do your thing. Now, if she was really down, she'd have been like, look, I'm here with my man. He got a podcast going on. Now, I'll catch up with y'all later. Nope. So basically, she go down there to this little, like, outside or whatever, they shoot these little content. So, boom. I think nothing of it. Like 3 or 4 days later, I get these pictures. And the pictures is of her ass out, bent over in front of this dude. Dude can't be no older than 19, like 5 foot tall. Now, this dude ain't got no money. I remember I had to buy the whole squad some KFC that day. So I'm looking at him like he a youngster, like, man, what's up, youngster? You know, whatever. And he got my girl down there, bent over. So I'm looking at her like, man, you, am I like what, like, hold on, I'm with my guys. They're like, man, you got man, what's going on, bro? Like, completely like in the picture. He ain't grabbing the booty nothing, but it's just like crazy stuff like that, right? And I'm like, what? Is this what we doing? So, you know, man, she didn't last no longer than a month. You know, I eventually had to let her go. But again, women will do that for dudes because they think it's for high value. And what I thought in that country, she was like, look, let me go ahead and chase the clout and not chase the relationship I have with you. And this is what Clarissa's doing. Clarissa is out here getting clapped by Papoose, which Papoose might not even take her that seriously. And this other brother is taking her seriously. He loves her. He want to be with her. And we're going to be honest, Carissa's not going to have that many options out there. You know, this is not to say that she's unattractive and she don't look good. I'm not trying to say that. I think she looks fine. But it's just the kind of dude that she want to deal with. They already got too many opportunities. So that kind of leaves her in a situation where she's dealing with a guy that might have some money, but he don't have like a big social media following. And that might be this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably dude that really want to be with her, but she wants something different. And now after being outed, she might not even be with Papoose. And this dude just unfollowed her. So now he like, look, I want to go ahead on and clap on the Mosh cheeks. That means this man is hurt. This man is devastated. This man is down bad. Okay? He is pissed. We're going to be real. He hurt because he got played. The girl he's out here, I'm telling you, man, when you go out there and meet a girl's family, you taking pictures with her, you showing her off to the world, and you find out that she out here dusting it up like this, man, you be pissed off. So guys, what do you think it should wear? Should Jackson back up again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk? I appreciate you for all you to go.
Oh, now it's a beautiful day to do the reactions, bro. Y'all gotta check this little story time out right here, bro. It's crazy.
I met this girl and she invited me to her home. So I live in a different community. So I went there. So, you know, she was like, yo, you want some food? She was cook some food. So I actually take my money out my pocket, give her, she go and buy what she buy, she cook. I don't really eat, so she cooks up different.
Alright, that's nice.
Yeah. And then I hear she said, it's coming. I was like, you say you don't have any money. What are you talking about? So me have to run go to the bed. So you pop up and get us out outside here. And then we go down and say, just make sure so you leave this house with me.
Probably too long for that shit to come out, man.
And when the man intended to go, man said, babes, you cook. The man was like, so why you share two food? She was like, yo, then my mind changed, so I just cook that. Then yeah, we keep them. And it's like the man consume my plate that food. Then say something entire night after cook. Yeah. Then when the man leave now, she go on about bath and then she was like, if we still want to have sex before we leave.
Nasty bitch. Hey, bro, for whatever reason, a lot of women don't want to tell a man that they involved with another man as if that man is going to give a damn. Men are largely different than women just because if he finds out you got a husband, he's still going to want to snatch. And he's not going to trip. A woman find out you got a girlfriend, she might not want to deal with you at all, and that's why niggas lie. But the dude's still going to hit, so it's unnecessary. You putting dudes' lives in danger. All kind of shit, bro. Letting this dude walk into a slaughter, basically.
Looking for a partner. What are you looking for in partners?
Basically, somebody that can hold me up, not hold me down. Because I go through a lot. That's basically it.
Alright.
Say, dog, I ain't even about to sit up here and pretend like I would have been able to hold my composure. Boy, I'd have been dying laughing after he said that, bro. No lie. I'm not mature enough not to.
You got blue eyes, bro. Yo, look, you got blue eyes. One blue that way, one blue that way.
Oh, one blew that way, one blew that way. Boy, hey, I would have fell out, dog. I'm telling you, bro.
Don't kill me, but as I got older, I realized it's better to be the side chick. Like, I personally have to be with an honest man. Yes, he lies to her, but he don't lie to me. I can't be with nobody. And for people that be like, oh, you don't get Christmas or holidays, you still get gifts and time, just not the same day. If somebody was giving you $1 million, do you care what day they gave it to you? You still gonna get it. And even though he has another person, at least I know about it. Y'all man be cheating on y'all with so many other girls, so I would just rather it be me and her. However, I will say I will not tolerate him talking to another girl. You can't put no other girl above me unless it's your girlfriend. Because I signed up for that. I didn't sign up for all the other girls. Y'all men be too greedy. Anyways, I'm headed out. Tell me if you've ever been a side chick in the comments. And if you ever thought like this, you're a clown. Get out the circus, babe. You don't want to be a princess? You don't want to be in a castle? What's wrong with you?
Said, bro, I know, well, I don't know the girl, but I know a dude that's been with his side chick for like 15 plus years, dog. Bought the girl a house and everything. And I don't really know the dude. I know his partner be telling me, I'm like, damn, he got it like that? Dog, nigga really bought his side piece, a whole house. She got a car and everything. she been loyal to this man for 15 years, damn near, bro. Damn, dog.
You know the song, bro. Stop. Wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart. Oh, ain't it? And I just wanna be with you tonight. Girl, please. I'm gonna play again. What do you do? Can I be forever? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. So let's tip about it. You're just my time. Everything's so right. And I just wanna chill. So let's tip about it. Let's tip about it. Yeah.
Said, bro, if anybody got that man contact information, tell him I need him, bro. Got a little event I can use him for. We're going to set him up. The production going to be nice. You know, we're going to be able to showcase his talent and get his message out there to the masses, bro. All I need is for him to show up. I'm going to provide the platform, bro.
When I was 16, I got 3 trains ran on me in 1 week by 3 different niggas each time.
That's false, nigga. Anybody be that?
We listen, but we don't judge. When I was 15, I had met some niggas in my dad's house. They stole my sister's tablet, and I was looking under the couch like I ain't know where it was at, but I knew they had stole her tablet, so I had to act like I ain't know. We listen and we don't judge. When I was 10, I had found a corn collection in my brother's room. He was like 30 by that time. And I used to steal the CDs like the
AT, put us up. ATT.
ATT, shout out ATT. Like the Nymphomaniac Volume 3 and the Brown Sugar Volume 2. I stole them and then I would watch them again. When he asked what happened, I
said, bro, that's crazy. This is some fatherless activity, but she had a damn dad. That's wild. So, bro, it goes to show you that just because a woman got a dad don't mean she not going. Man, real quick. Dog, when I was in middle school, this girl who daddy used to be a janitor at our school, right? She had a train ran on her, bro. She knew her daddy, dog. And, like, he loved her to death. He was a good dad. Like, everybody at the school was cool with this dude. But his daughter had a train ran on her, bro. Sometimes it don't matter if you got a dad. If the girl gonna be a Jezebel, she gonna be a Jezebel.
I'm talking to you. I know what to do. And I'm cool with them. Back up. What? You know? I know, that's good. So, yeah, what do you mean? Yes, I did. Okay,
about we got patience waiting, but fuck out me. Man, watch out, man. Well, I know you cold. You think you can watch out, bro. Go back in the there. Oh, I don't need it. Pay for it.
Whoa, look at this.
You let me go
It's
home?
all growing. Think it means the traveler's doing a little better?
It's good news, bad news. We got away, we're cheap, nice and safe. But that's a lot of hurt. That exposure directly to the traveler's life was a good start, but not enough. Not yet. I don't know if we just need to get closer or if the travelers are too bad.
Hey, dog, that's why you can't trust that crying shit, bro. Crying down. Big old tears coming down their cheeks and still lying. Still got caught cheating. Still getting bent over. Letting a nigga touch the back of the oven like you not somebody's child. But all of that crying, a lot of niggas will fall for that. If you don't know no better, dog. I don't know which philosopher said it, but it was either Socrates or one of them guys that was like, trust not a woman's tears, bro. Don't do it, bro.
I don't know if y'all realize it or not, but majority of single moms don't know how to do nothing but two things. Maybe one. Some of them know how to be moms, but all of them know how to be single. Ask any of them about what their roles are in the family structure. Ask any of them what their roles are being a wife. Listen to them talk about it, and then go up to an actual woman who's a wife or who has a family and talk to them about it. Two totally, completely different mindsets. Like it's almost it's so obvious. They don't know how to do anything. They could fake being the role until shit get real. They don't know how to deal with it other than being single and just being a mom by themselves. They don't know what it comes with. But if you look at the ones who are in it and made the sacrifices and know how to move and groove, it's nothing in them. It's second nature. They'll let you know all buts. Oh, well, in this situation, I'm supposed to do this. This situation, oh, I let him handle that. Oh, this situation, oh, he's supposed to. I don't got no say on it. They know their role. Ask a single mom what their roles are. It's almost like you pour acid on their face. What you mean? That's because all you know is just being a mom sometimes and being single. That's literally your only program.
Said, bro, I'm gonna be trying to beat up on single mothers, but a lot of shit he just said is true. And I'm gonna use people in my family as an example, dog. Like, the crazy part about it is this is really a paradox, an oxymoron, if you will. Most of the single mothers in my family, bro, come from two-parent households. They seen an example, and their parents are still married to this day. I don't understand it. Like, it don't make no sense. Mom and dad are still together. Why you can't get it together? Where did they go wrong when it came to raising? Why do you have multiple kids by multiple niggas when your mama was with your daddy for 45 years? And they still going on cruises together. They still partying together. They love each other. I don't get it, man.
So I would love to date someone my age or older, right? But I tried it several years ago. And something happens to men around that age of 37, 38 years old. Y'all start wearing y'all jeans funny. Your pants don't fit like what? There's like you go to sleep youthful. You go to sleep youthful. And then you wake up like this really old man who is out there on the sideline.
Monique, stop laughing, Monique.
Listen. Monique, do you know what I'm talking about, though? It's like a transition overnight. Like, you went from wearing what's on trend to, like, the granddad jeans. Not even you got your shirt tucked in real tight, the belt pulled real tight, and I don't know what happens to you, but it happens. And so clearly I'm not into that a whole lot. It's just because I am attracted to, I'm a very youthful 45-year-old woman, meaning I'm still very energetic. I have a lot of energy. I'm out and about. I'm also a bit of a homebody, but I'm I'm fit. I love being in the gym. I love going on walks. I love being active. If we are somewhere together on a date and there's music playing and there's a dance floor, I want to dance.
Hey, bro, listen. I'm I'm 37 and I ain't doing none of the shit she just said, dog. I still keep it, I still put that shit on, still a fly nigga, I feel youthful as hell. I'm definitely immature, so it keeps me young. Hey, bro, real talk, but 45-year-old women, man, listen, it is what it is. It's gonna be tough out here dating if you ain't been locked in with a nigga for the last 10, 15 years. The dating world different. It is what it is, goddammit.
Not struggling to find men that they can date.
You are a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer as an African woman in Australia or America or the UK or Toronto or Johannesburg looking for a black man who has financial equity with your type of career success. That's going to be difficult. You might have to tone it down a little bit. What I find as a therapist who works with couples, too often black women prioritize a man's income over his masculinity. He's willing to help with those children. He will nurture you, look out for you, but he might not be able to put you in a Mercedes. And I've seen black women turn down good men because he didn't have the economics, but he had everything else. Sisters need to be careful not to fall into this European narrative of judging men primarily by how much they make.
All right, brother Umar, you said some shit on that one, bro. 100% true. I think most women do want a man that makes more than them just because it's just how they're biologically hardwired to want to provide and everything. But once you become one of them women who got that type of job, it's hard, man. And I do know some black doctors, man, and a lot of them, they either fall into one of two categories. They locked in with a girl before they even became doctors and they still with them, or they were single and now they're doctors and their standards are so high that most women ain't gonna be able to meet them. And because of that, they have to start looking outwards even further. They can't just limit themselves to dating black women. They looking at all races at this point because they went to school for 10, 15 years. They making $700,000-$800,000 a year. They got the prestigious title and all that kind of stuff. These niggas can get whatever girl they want for the most part. It is what it is.
You hit from the back. Make my shit in. I ask you why I feel like they defend feel like what I tell you meet the meat. You say you took the rubber. So I'm going in the back of the car. You tell me you took the nuts, so I went in the back of the car. You got the one hand on your neck, one thumb in hitting my shit, beating it the hand. Now you nuts. You leave the money on the jungle for playing D. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I pay? What? I leave the money on the jungle for playing what?
Playing what? Shit, he gonna show you. Plan on being a single mother. Why you ain't take the plan B? You wild.
If you gonna take me down, you don't go fast. Take it slowly. I just want some deep strokes in my ribs.
That was beautiful, marvelous, bravo, beautiful. She said it perfectly.
Yes, baby girl, you got talent. With my networking resources, you can go far. Real talk. Sign this paperwork, get you this Fire 360 deal under works, you good to go. Taking 95% of the profits, but trust me, you're gonna be all right.
When I tell you, nobody has raised my standards more than the men I've dated, because I can't tell you how many men I've been dating, and they will look me in my face and tell me that they didn't think they had a chance with me. Or if they would have met me under different circumstances, they would never try to DM me or approach me. And now I'm confused, because maybe you're onto something. Why exactly am I giving you a chance? If you don't think you're worthy of me, why do you think you're worthy of me? Maybe they're insecure and they have things they need to work on, but still, you bring in very good points to the table here. I also was just single, dating a couple people, and nothing exclusive, nothing serious. One of the guys knew it. He literally told me, like, yeah, what can I do for you? Like, as you're dating, that's fine. You're going to find a person that can do the most for you. That's the best thing for you. Exactly. What can a man do for me? That's what you need to be thinking about. What can that man do for you? I'm not going to sit here and talk about providers, blah, 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 blah.
All right, fellas, what did we learn? Don't ever tell no woman that you didn't think you had a chance with her, bro. Don't tell him that, bro. That's just making her ego go up. Like, nah, nigga, you didn't think you was good enough for me. Shit, why do I think you're good enough for me, bro? Y'all gotta stop that. Don't do it. You can think it, but just don't talk about it, bro. Shit. And I don't even want you thinking it, bro. Real talk. If she gave you the number, obviously it's something about you. Well, not the number. If you got farther than that, if you got the draws, then shit. Something about you. She likes it.
Sleeping in this room. What is it right there? What are you sleeping for?
I put that on my feet.
Liar, Daddy, I hear you at night.
You didn't hear shit.
I heard you.
Bullshit, what did you hear?
That noise. You know the noise.
They be so mad at a dude trying to get his rocks off. Go help him get his rocks off. Shit. But it was lighthearted, but man, I've seen videos of women actually get mad at their husband because he wanted to go have a little me time. Well, man, help him out. You know how married dudes is, bro. They struggling. Them dudes, man, bro. Shut up.
No.
You.
Well, I'm surprised she ain't beat the dog shit out you, bro. Just started swinging. Just branding your shit. I'm surprised that didn't happen. Hey, bro, if she was a black woman or a Latina woman, you might have got your issue, bro. Real talk.
What's one thing your dad has taught you? They will probably have something to say.
Yeah, I'll be loving that.
You ask me that, I'll be like, give me a moment to think about it.
Should I say that? What?
You can give me forever to think about it.
What value did your dad add to your life? No, it's really, like, he never paid for nothing, he never did.
I mean, he probably paid for some stuff.
All right, so what about, did you ever feel like if you was in danger, you can call your dad?
For sure.
All right, so
100%.
So you got a personal bodyguard for your whole entire life growing up. There's a lot of ladies that didn't have that. So you might have didn't get the words of wisdom, but his presence alone protected you in ways that you couldn't even see. So you know what I mean? So it's like every man don't got the capacity to articulate and deliver and do these things, but that don't mean I'm telling you, like, the presence of a man alone changes the whole entire landscape of a woman's life. And social media tries to take that element out. And I explain to you how.
I agree with that statement for sure.
I'm telling you, down to look at it like this, right? Like I said, it ain't like people gonna get into too many physical altercations. You're like, I hope not, right? But the presence of a man prevents that as well. Prevention is a motherfucker. Because why do you think the fucking president has Secret Service? They not on the job when they shooting, killing, like ducking from. But their presence alone stops people from trying the president. It's like a man can have nothing. He could be just dressed with nothing in his pocket and just walk down the street with you. Your day-to-day experience will be different just from that alone. So that don't mean that that's enough. But I'm just saying it's always something that a man.
Hey, bro, that was a fire question you asked him. What value did your daddy provide to you, bro? I already know the value I provide to my daughters, bro. I'm a protector. I'm a provider. I know a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot. I've been up. I've been down. I got a lot of different unique perspectives that a lot of people just don't have, bro. I lived in the hood. I lived in the suburbs. I know the differences between all kind of stuff, man, when it comes to college, education. I've done it all, bro. I've real estate, I've invested in real estate. I've had jobs. I've been in trouble. I've gotten out of trouble. All of them life lessons, I'll be teaching that shit to my daughter. So it's a lot of value, man. Real talk. What's that, man? It's a beautiful day to give you all these reactions, bro. I want y'all to check out this little crybaby girl here, boy. Like, you really... So look, I don't know about y'all, but when I see videos like this, I immediately be choked out because you cry, force yourself to cry, and then turn the camera on so we can see you cry. That's some dumbass shit to me, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. But damn, how you pray for a nigga? Then you leave the nigga you prayed for, and then cry about it, and then ask God to help you get over it. Boy, listen.
My homeboy, 32. He going into a new spot. I help him mount his TVs up. TV get up, you know what I mean? We make sure it's straight. He gonna say, now we just gotta put the LEDs up. I look confused. LED? Like the lights? Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's a blue light, it's a red light. You gotta put that behind the TV and on the wall. I said, bro, you 32 with 3 kids and a master's degree, bro.
Or just the memories.
You don't think you a little too old to be doing that? He like, nah, bro, it create a good vibe, bro, you good energy. Bro, you 32, your room look like an arcade. Look like a college dorm. He went to explain to them. He like, we got a remote, you can do on your phone too, you can change the color. Bro, none of that don't matter, bro.
Around here are improving.
You're 32, bro, with 3 kids and a master's degree. Why is it LED lights in your room, bro?
I'm sure it'll give us the best chance.
Come on, bro, just look at it, change it. He do it, so change the color. You know, with pink, blue, red, green,
his
orange.
theories are surprisingly controversial.
I started to snatch everyone on that. Just
bad rap.
See, I ain't got no LED lights and none of that kind of shit going on. But at the same time, I have seen some videos on the internet where they had the LED lights and it still looked like
That's all true.
a man got his shit together. He ain't immature. He masculine. He just be having no females coming through. Like, just strategically placed in certain locations. Not all over the place, but like just in, you know, strategic locations. And it really make it look better. I'm too lazy for all that. I'm not finna do that. But man, you know, I don't think there's no age limit on LEDs. I think teenagers definitely gonna go overboard. They're gonna have them all over the roof, you know, all on the ceiling line and all that kind of shit. But man, you know, get you some LEDs if you want some. Brother, you a grown ass man, bro. Don't let another tell you what you can't do.
Sending you one of the locations I've dug up now. You're
We
good.
just said that we don't judge. I have irrational anger response. When I'm sitting at a red light and someone pulls up next to me, it pisses me off. Could you slow down a little bit? We just said that we don't judge. Y'all see it? I got kids by my uncle, all 3 of his, and my baby daddy think the kids are his. I tell everybody I don't make it. So I tell them my kids I'm like we listen, we don't judge. So yeah, I got to I'm a nurse, and sometimes, well, all the time, when I work in a nursing home, I pass gas with the stinking that anyway. In front of the patient? Yeah. Can they smell it? It's thinking what I'm doing. So they got 2 of them, and you just blend it. I just fine. Yeah, it's okay for something. Because they pooping their own everything. So you need, like, if you want to run it down, they do the same. They smell it, it smell like that anyway. You know they like, they know they're not smelling. They do not, it's shit. We listen and we don't judge. I used to just be friends with people that I know that like me. Just put out my friends. And it went on for years. But you was pretty. And then I had to, you know, go through trauma and heal from it. But, you know, I did it. And then I used to hate them too on the inside. So I don't think none of us like each other for real. I don't think none of us like each other. We were just hanging around each other. Oh, God. We listen and we don't judge. I got one word. So you're not judging, right? Mm-hmm. You're not. No. Well, go ahead. Yeah. So I got a different group chat with me and 5 of my friends. And I talk about every single one of them. Every time y'all do something stupid.
Oh shit.
I told them about your business, your business, your whole business, your nigga business, your dog business, everybody's business. Because I always seem like the same. You can get out my car. No, we can work on it. Guess what? Because I'm a little pissed off. I lie to her anyway because I know she be telling my business because she's messy like that. I'm not. Oh, so you be telling her stuff that you know. You be telling other people that you ain't right.
I'm telling you. I never told you. I was like, I'm not gonna play no more. I never told you. Felt like I told you your life that okay, but
Oh,
Hey, this could be
shit.
fake, but this could be real. This made me think about some shit my daughter told me, one of her friends told her, and it made me realize that a lot of females' friends, just not really their friends. I don't think these girls are really my daughter's friend, but I don't want to tell her that because I don't want to ruin her outlook on things. But as a parent, it's like, I don't like that. She told me some shit, and I was like, but anyway, it made me think about when the girl was like, I talk about y'all. I mean, when she said, I was hanging out with a bunch of girls who I knew didn't like me, but I was still hanging out with them. And it made me think, do my daughters, those girls, don't really rock with her? That's what I want to do. I'm going to ask her. But man, to the girl that got kids by her uncle and tricked the baby daddy into thinking that their heads diabolical. I knew y'all be sleep digging, but dang, that is wild.
TikTok. TikTok can be a blessing, but it can be a lesson too. I ain't seen nobody get that something with my life. He done asked me what kind of level. What you gonna get? He gonna get it here. Poquito. 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 Look at Ricky. You gonna have to let me know what it is. You gonna have to let me know what it is, y'all. Baby, hold on, y'all. Let me crank up my car because you know. Well, that means come back. This ain't. First of all, what I'm saying on TikTok, what I'm saying on my channel, they just look like them. Look, I don't give a damn what I said. I'm saying it. And they get me up. They get me up. I didn't get me up. But y'all, when they come deep. And I ain't gonna be there. You just trying to
Hey, bro, listen, they coming back deep. You gotta know that. Real talk. They coming back deeper than the mud, bro. Like, it is what it is. You might want to go get your people or exit that particular area right there. Because they coming back deep. That is wild, bro. I remember back in the day at my school, they had a big-ass black versus Spanish people fight. Now, don't get it twisted. We beat them. Well, I ain't know I wasn't involved in it. But them niggas beat the dog shit out from people, bro. And, like, I just remember all on the intercom, they were like, hey, if you was involved in this fight, you going to jail. Hey, you going to jail, dog. All you seen was Juan's, Hector's, Alejandro's, Jamal's, Daquan's, just mixed, bing, 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 blood flying. Bro, it went down that day, dog. But man, you know what? We need to be thinking unity, not separation.
you ever be talking to somebody and you could tell they ain't never had to out of them, like anybody could just go to tell you how they put them. Just like shit they seeing, how they seeing it. Anybody would smack you and I'll be honest.
Hey, dog, listen, real talk. They had this dude named Aaron that I used to work with at this job called Acme, bro. He fit that description, bro. I really was about to punch this dude in his shit, man, because he just say some slick stuff, dog. Like, think of Uncle Ruckus, a light-skinned version of him, but just, bro, it was bad, bro. I was just like, damn, dog, how ain't nobody beat you up in here already? And then, he got his ass whooped before. Well, oh, for real? So it's just normal fit. All right, for sure. No, like.
We don't judge. He found a crush on we don't judge. We don't judge. Your turn. We don't judge. It's your turn. I'm not like while you're with me? No, it's your turn. I know. It's your turn. I already won it. I'm not. It's your turn, no. It wasn't while you were with me. Oh. We don't judge. I'm judging. We don't.
I don't even know why you said that, brother. She never gonna let that go. You know they already don't really like each other. They ain't for real friends like how we be friends. She want to know which one of these Jezebels is on you. You messed up. She's never gonna let that go. She gonna do all type of digging and probing. She gonna start looking at how many of her friends' pictures you didn't like. Okay, he like way more pictures on this profile, so it's probably her. Shit, this bitch. I'm telling you, bro, it ain't never over. Okay, tell me something about yourself.
I'm in grad school. I'm here to stay just for a little bit. Get my doctorate in May.
You get a doctor. Just smart, leave. I gotta be able to manipulate you. I know, baby, I'm sorry, that ain't gonna work. You too smart.
I don't have to check for a day.
Say, dog. See, let me put him on game. Masters, PhDs, that shit don't mean nothing in the real world. In the real world, where you can play with her emotions, dog, you can still manipulate a woman way smarter than you, book smart wise. You can still, I see hood niggas, YNs, manipulating women who are 10, 15, 20 years their elder, bro. I see it. It ain't about being smart. It's about this right here. Being able to play with their emotions. That's what it's about. You can manipulate her, bro. Don't give up so easily.
Stop scrolling. The shawties on social media are saying that Kaya can't take their man because of how they look and how they cook. We're about to evaluate that right now. Negative points because you're showing a back image. We like face card and you holding a plate. Negative 20 points. So this is the mac and cheese you are pitting against Kaya. Your man has already left the crib and wiped your bank accounts. What is this? Sprinkles on French toast. Oh my God, you are Gordon Ramsay. The show. Production. Uncooked broccoli with carrots. Ashy fried chicken. And I'm not sure that's mashed potatoes or potato salad. Deduction. I don't even know what that is to the right, so I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. Store-bought croissants. Deduction. Uncooked bell pepper, plain rice, fried chicken slash fried fish, whatever that is. Deduction. You just basically made me not even want to eat them. You are very disrespectful. So does she compete with Kaya? Yes or no, y'all boys? That even acknowledges to me, but I'm pretty sure it's chicken or steak with potatoes, onions. What's it, stir fry? I don't know.
Nah, you ain't messing with cooking with Kaya, bro. No macaroni trash. You cook broccoli and carrots. What do you do that? Bro, like, who raised you? Are you from like up? You gotta be from upstate New York cooking like that. I don't know, Canada somewhere, man. You from? Oh my God, bro. Horrible. It's sad, bro. It's really not a good look, y'all. Some women really just can't cook at home.
Let me put it in a way that you can understand it. So look, check this out. The light could be red. It could be a stop sign. It could be a crosswalk. Your host still going. She going. Shit, my body shit going too.
You woke up and chose violence, man. Like, your girl still going on, okay? It's a red light, a stop sign, a yellow sign, a speed bump. Like, bro, it could be the spike strips that police officers use, a barricade, a closed gate. She going, bro. She'll scale the wall to go. That's wild.
You know what's crazy? When I first got with my chick, I used to listen to her so attentively and could recite anything she asked me or say right back to her because I just pride myself on being a very good listener. We've been together for 3 years, coming up on 3 years, and I just learned that you might have to zone your chick out. It's not healthy to be a great listener. Like, you can't listen to everything your chick says. Because if you really start listening to women logic, they say the goofiest shit. They be mad about the goofiest shit. They watching baddies. They like to watch goofy women talk on TikTok about how they're upset that a guy said he had 5 women's name tatted, but it was really only 2, and now this is that she hate liars and now she didn't like the way this girl said this, and that bitch is fake. Whole time she only talked to her for 10 minutes.
Hey, a lot of women gonna get upset with this, dog, but he's speaking fact, dog. I'm telling you, bro. Dog, they say some shit that just don't make no sense all the time. Your girl gonna look you in the eyes with a straight face and just say the most outlandish, illogical thing you ever heard in your life. You gotta sit up there and either A, call her out on it, or B, choose happiness and just be like, you know what, you got that, you right, type shit, you right. Why wouldn't it?
Alright, today is December 9th, 2024. I've been living with my parents for almost 10 months. A few days, I'm fixing to make 10 months. I initially moved back here because my landlord, where I was living previously from home, I was trying to cut costs. I have done nothing as far as saving. I have almost, I think, about $400 saved at this point. Among the expenses, my car took a shit, and I got rid of the car. So I don't no longer have a car note, insurance to pay. Only thing I do now is I pay my dad's cable bill here. I take care of my son full time. I currently am working a mid to entry level position. As I guess you could say I'm in sales, but I do more support. So I'm in IT. I make like $20 an hour. And I am rebuilding my life from the ground up. So if you know anyone similar to me or been in this situation before, I can use all the advice, all the tips. Feel free to comment on this video.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know what he's doing. He's trying to come up on one of those females by having a shirt on. And I'm not mad at that, bro. Go ahead on and get you, bro. Move into her crib. Make sure you got some mail coming there so that she just can't kick you out if she get mad. You know, if you got mail coming there, it's a little process she gotta go through. But nah, all jokes aside, big dog, lock in. And you know what's crazy? He said he take care of his child full time, bro. Look, with that being said, bro, the mama in jail. She either died, I hope she didn't, but she in jail, died on drugs, or just skipped town. That's the only way a man gonna have full custody of the child. She don't want the child, or she on drugs or in jail, or not allowed to vote. We know that for a fact. But bro, it's hard out here for people, bro. $20, dog. I remember if you could get a $20 job, like when I was a teenager, bro, you was like, I'm about to get my own apartment, I'm gonna get a nice ass car, I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna be lit. $20 an hour in 2024, bro, you struggling. It's crazy. You gotta be making 30, 35 an hour damn meal just to be comfortable in big cities like New York and all them kind. Man, listen, dog, that probably still ain't enough money. But I ain't gonna never sit up here and make fun of no dude down on his luck right now, because Lord knows I'd have been down on my luck before, boy. Real talk.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You can say what you want, but as a nigga, you gotta keep it real. We have people on one toxic bitch early in our life. We have people on one bitch who pull up and act crazy. Yo, what are you gonna say? I always forget in my comments all that insurance shit, all that. No, at least one time, like, we gonna make something thrill and you put it up. Great. I don't know. I think you can pull up, act crazy. I mean, you don't I need you to be she tripping. What she up with you? Damn, come on, come up there and make me feel like a fool. I really want you to make me look dumb, okay? Because you know what's going to happen to man? Get up, that's toxic. That's Hey, why you come up there together? Baby, come on.
Say, bro, that toxic shit be cool. You get 20s and shit like that. You ain't got nothing to lose, dog. You can't bring no toxic female around once you 30 plus years old and you built your life up, got a career. A toxic woman is for a dude that ain't got nothing going, bro. And then, you know, they got levels of toxicity, man. You got level 10 that's going to ruin your life. And then you got a little 1, 2, 3 that just want a little razzle-dazzle here and there. Why you going? You know, that type of, I get it. But a full-on toxic pull a kick though? Nah, we ain't going for that, dog. Hey, bro, but guess what? They come equipped with that water pump. Goddamn. I don't know what it is, man.
Why do I always gotta be the girl's first good guy? Why I gotta be that? Why I always gotta
tag to me, huh? That ain't my damn name tag. That's my name. That's not what it says to me. Oh, I'm sitting there.
Say, bro, hey, real talk. I don't think you her first good guy. I think they just tell us that straight up because they want to make us be in competition with the other guys who didn't do anything good for them, bro. Like, I know so many dudes who say, yeah, bro, she said she ain't never had a good Valentine's Day. All of these girls never had a good Valentine's Day. I don't believe it, bro. I never got a good Christmas gift. I never got taken on dates and up. Okay, whatever. They be lying, dog. Don't fall for it, bro. She trying to make you come put your cape on to be Captain Saber. You know what I mean, bro? It's all finesse. It's manipulation. What's up, y'all? It's a damn good day to do these reactions. First, let's get the housekeeping out the way. Subscribe to this channel and then run over there to the Pookie Will channel, which I will leave pinned in the comments and in the description. I'm dropping videos over there every day at 2 p.m. Central Time. I ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's get to it.
Alright guys, this is probably the reason why I clicked on this video. If I could get away with the thumbs down like I usually do. But man, canceled dates on time. His date dress. Guys, here's a snapshot. Look, check it out. Big pink dress, very revealing. It's not even a dress in my opinion. It looks like something like a jumper almost, man. And look, he was like, you ready? Yes, I'm already ready and dressed. Nah, Shorty, I'm not going nowhere with you if you're wearing that. She responds, what's wrong with you? What the F? I'm wrong. It's a certain way you should want to present yourself, and that ain't it. Trash. Like, I'm good. That's trash. Like, the way you looking at me. All right. Then she responds, I have only expressed what's not presented with it. I'm confused. Dudes never had an issue spending money on me regardless of what I wore. His response was, I'm looking on that. Enjoy your night, though. What the hell? You weird as hell. All right. So, guys, ultimately, my opinion is, what y'all doing? People, you've been out like this. This screams for the streets. This screams I'm not conservative. I'm not just for one guy. I'm out to have a good time. It can go anywhere. I might even let a dude holler at you while I'm in your presence type of way. This is giving me, I'm about to go out with you, you about to buy dinner and buy all the drinks, pay for everything, and you still might not get the box at the end of the night vibes right here. And I could be totally wrong, but I'm leaning on the fact that that's pretty much mostly it. You can't tell me you're out there dating for the purpose of, hey, I can find a good man with values, with morals, and this is how I'm going to be. Yeah. So if this is a dress that you choose to go with, would this be the same dress? Like, say if you said, like, wear your Sundays best, right? Would you wear this to brunch? Would you wear this to church? Would you wear this to a funeral? The question is there. Well, let me know what you guys think one more time. I appreciate you. Yeah, this is why. I see why you did that. All right, this is not going to be like you already know what you're going to get into.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. My boy Coffee and Whiskey pretty much covered all bases, but for me, I'm not going out in public with that girl just for the simple fact people will look at me like I don't make good decisions. You know, the woman on your own is a direct reflection of how you operate as a man, bro. And that woman screamed, this dude don't have a grasp on his livelihood. It's really that simple, dog. New segment. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when you do it.
I have this guy friend that always tells me about girls that he's looking up with. Like, he'll be like, oh, I want to see this girl. Oh, like, you know, I'm looking up at this girl, blah, 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 another girl. And I'm like, apparently they're aware that he's obviously like seeing other people. And they're okay with it. But I can't hear it anymore. So I'm like, that's me. Like, I was that girl. I'm normally always that girl. He's just like, yeah, look at this hot Latina. And I'm like, how about love? How about finding love? Don't you want to fit? How about a monogamous? How about a monogamous relationship?
Did you friend zone the dude? How does that work? I want to know the dynamic between y'all relationship. How did y'all become friends? Who friend zone who? Right? Good. And when I had a female friend, you know, I was trying to bust her up, and she friends on me. So guess what? When she was telling me about all the dudes she was dealing with, I had to tell her about all the girls I was dealing with. How I was touching the back of the oven. You heard me? And she gonna sit there and listen to it too, goddammit, because I had to listen to her.
Hello, sir. It's pretty cool. We got the same nickname, Daddy. And then I went with the newer model. Obviously, you got the classic. Does it ride well? Because this one got great curves. Yeah, this one's got a smooth ride on it. So to not be the people who call me Daddy, this way, we're not going reaching for the salt, you know.
All I'm gonna say is this, man. I know this is a skit, obviously, but man, niggas know who to play with. Real talk. You want to do that though, you immediately size up whoever it is. And if that dude look like somebody that'll wreck you and shit, you not finna play with. I see dudes be having pick and choosing. Be tough with that guy, don't be tough with that guy. Yeah, I be knowing, bro. With that being said, don't do this, fellas. This is a detriment to your health.
You ever notice that people have really nice cars? Let's just say somebody has a Mercedes or a BMW, and they go to the market. They park their car way across the lot, away from everything else. The reason they do that is because they look at the lot and they say, you know something, there's not a lot of nice cars around here. And they see people with, you know, dents in their cars and the paint might not be right. They say, now I'll park my car in between yours. Get out your car recklessly and just hit my door. My car costs too much, you know, to be dealing with that. So I just park all the way over there. But then to get in a new relationship, brand new relationship, and taking around couples who can't stand each other. They cheating on each other, they fighting each other. They going to bang your relationship up, man.
Nah, old head was spitting facts. You spitting game right there, bro. Don't bring your happy-go-lucky couple ass over there to this miserable, toxic, can't stand each other, made ass couple, bro. They gonna bring y'all down, man. They gonna find a reason for y'all to fight. It's that simple. And this resonated with me. I got a decent car or whatever, and I definitely parked that bit way on the other side of the parking lot, just in case niggas got places on. You know what I'm talking about?
3 ways to get rid of a woman that don't want to move. Number 1, ask her for money. Tell her how bad you're doing in life. Tell her your bank account's in a negative. Tell her you got $100,000 of debt. Tell her your rent 3 months behind. Tell her they about to repossess your vehicle. Tell her your credit cards are maxed. Tell her you spend all your money on lottery tickets and sports betting apps. Praying you hit a limit. Number 2, tell her the truth. Women cannot take the truth. Women want to be lied to. They want to be manipulated. She wants you to sell her a dream. She wants you to tell her the sky is red, knowing for a fact that she wants you to tell her her hair is nice, knowing that shit. She wants you to tell her her outfit look good, knowing that shit trash bag. Women like to be fed lies. So if you want her to run off, tell her the truth. Number 3, start spending. Be super nice to her. Tell her how much you love her and you can't live with her. Start spending all your money on her. She gonna look at you like a trick. Start acting more emotional than she does. Start painting your nails just like she does. Her space so she can't get no alone time. Double texting her is an understatement. Triple texting. Blow up her phone till that motherfucker explode. Sit in front of her house for no reason. Follow her around when she don't even know. Tell her there's nothing she can do to keep you away from her. And watch her ass running about your life. If you're struggling with confidence and you don't know where to start, get my ebook, Unshakable Confidence. The link is in the bio.
Say, dog, all facts. Only thing is, there's a caveat with it. Number 2, if the girl like you a lot, no matter how much you lie to her, bro, she gonna stick around because she gonna lie to herself to make it all make sense. So he gonna have to, you know, let that one kind of evolve. He gonna have to adjust that one a little bit. Because, man, when a girl really like you, bro, you can tell the truth all goddamn day. She gonna lie to herself.
CJ, you see my... What's that for? Protection? Protection? Protection for who? I met this girl in the city pop. Oh, Lord. Your mother and I would never move from the country. If I needed protection, just to see a city girl. I mean, you know how they are. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how they are. Your kids today ain't nothing but punks. Sissified. So quick to pick up a brook. Just scared to go wrong, dog.
What?
Things in my day, son.
Whoa, what?
You took a chance on life. That's what made you a baby. So what you come off your head? But But you get a chance to prove yourself again another day. And you think you're a man, but that ain't a man, don't you? I'm a man without it.
Put the rubber down, son. No, bro. No.
Feel it. Feel it. It's called meat to meat. Raw dog. Very back. That's what you're missing out on, son. Take a chance on life. Think about it.
That was funny as hell, bro. I was like, why is this sound so damn familiar, bro? This is the pop speech from Friday. It's Disney-fied. That's called Meet the Meat, bro. This nigga stupid as hell, bro. I love it. Keep coming up with them skits, my boy. That was fire. Was that a roach on the dog? Say, bro, women like this be the main one talking about some bless the cash out. A nigga gotta make $100,000 to date deep. You see what I'm saying? Now my question is, was she living like that when y'all was together? Because if so, you was cool with it then. Was all of a sudden now? Like, why you changed up now? My thing is too, why you send it to the girlfriend, man? Do you want custody of your kids? Shit, send this shit to family court, to the judge, man, to the lawyer. Because, nigga, this is dangerous, man. She living in a Roshan family. Hey, man, that's dirty, bro. That's trying. I don't know what else to say about this video. Ladies, hit the subscribe button. Yeah. I know y'all like looking at a nigga because I'm a sex nigga. But hit the subscribe button. The fellas already gonna look out for me.
Brace yourself. This is their last assault.
Hey, man, that's a good problem to have, man. They got dudes out here, bro. Believe it or not, man, they disgusted with their girls. Girl that let themselves go when he met her, she was 120 pounds, slim, in shape, petite. Now all she like to do is eat. You know what I'm saying? She gained 3 pounds a week, devour sweets, eat all the treats. And that's why the husband don't want to give her the meats. It's really just, well, I just did that on the top of the, y'all better stop playing with me, bro. All right, y'all, we finna get into our segment of some niggas got it better than others. This man, wife or girlfriend put it on him so good, he felt the need to give us some money. And not only that, she up cooking for the dude. Come on, man. Some of y'all ladies ain't cooked for y'all this whole year. It's down there 2025.
Paid my wife for last night to see her reaction.
You know, baby. More. For last Sunday. For your service. Good. So this is good.
I'm afraid because Fred gives me.
Fred gives you more. You know what? Fred better come get you right now before your head end up between that goddamn stove and that damn cabinet, bro. I'm telling you what I know. Fred will get you busting the head. It's really just that simple. Take the money and shut up. Hey, bro, she cooking though. Hey, man, the thug metal. She gave him the box the night before and she up cooking. Sounds like you got on the one on the sleep.
There's nobody on the face of this earth who's better still than men with multiple girlfriends. Because I don't understand how they do it. How are you able to spend enough time with multiple women to convince them you're exclusive, to go out, to stay over, to have dinner, to do all these things with multiple women while you suck the job? I'm not understanding. Because I
school and work, and I feel like there's not enough hours in the day. If I had to do school and work and manage 2 boyfriends on top of that, I would lose my mind. So I need these men to come to the front and start a time management boot camp. Not because I want multiple boyfriends, but because I feel like we're doing something wrong here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, at least that's how I feel. The women are not hard up about them like that. Like real talk. Because any woman with some common sense, dog, she not even common sense. Most women are territorial, bro. And by them being territorial, they gonna probe, they're gonna investigate, they're gonna look around, and when something don't feel right, intuition, it ain't intuition. Nigga, why can't I hear from you after 9 o'clock every day? That's not intuition, that's common sense. You know what I'm saying? So these women just don't care. They're naive. They're probably lying to themselves. They have a feeling that this thing on the up and up.
I don't know how to have good conversations. I'm not trying to. No, this is all fair. They don't ask follow-up questions. Yeah, but they don't tell each other. I feel like that's why men aren't good friends. Tell each other. Because they don't.
These
They
whole
mostly
ass
talk in
niggas,
common,
man.
but they don't. Prod and poke. And my husband will be like, "Oh, they're moving to New Mexico." I'm like, "Why are they moving?" I don't know. I'm like, a huge life change. Like, did you ask anything follow-up? Oh, like literally, I was talking to somebody who was talking about like his friend's marriage just fell apart. I was like, oh man, why was it like? There was another woman. Like, oh, I didn't ask for that. But he's really sad. I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't ask me. His marriage fell apart. You didn't ask me questions. That's crazy. And I can't imagine that. Like I would be at my friend's house, like, you know, like that shoulder front, like all those things.
I like all the details.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you watch Love is Blind at all?
Girl, this is the last season I will ever watch. I'm sick.
I have a theory about Love is Blind. My theory is that men fall in love on this show so quickly, and they're talking for the first time in their life and listening, and it's like, oh, I feel so close to this person. I'm like, welcome to conversation.
But I'm like, men fall in love when they're just talking, and they think it is the best conversation ever. They're like, oh man, it's so good talking to you. You didn't ask me any questions, and you were just talking about yourself. That's what's crazy.
This is why y'all gotta stop listening to these women, because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I feel like most men, let's be real, most of us have friends that we never fell out with since kindergarten. If I never would have switched states, some of the friends that I have in Mississippi, I'd probably be still friends with them today had I not lost touch with them. But as soon as I moved to New Orleans, bro, my very first partner that I became friends with, me and that boy still friends to this day. Over 25 years, bro. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, I don't know too many women who got friendships that lasted 20, 30. I'm talking about in my age group. I see a lot of older black women, especially at the coffee shop I be going to, bro. It's kind of sweet. I ain't gonna lie. It warms my heart. These women are in their 70s and they all been friends since, like, and I talk to them. They all been friends since, like, elementary school. That's a beautiful thing. But I don't see that too much today with women in my age group. I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
My husband is everybody's favorite person, and I'm going to tell you why I really don't like it. He's the favorite cousin, favorite sibling, favorite son, favorite everything, okay? Everybody's used to him being the provider and problem solver for everybody else. And I just don't like it. Is that wrong? It might be selfish for that, but I just feel like everybody don't need to depend on him but me. And I told y'all that he really big on his family. Like, it's family over everything. Somebody asked me before, like, are you a part of that family? Like, is it the family over everything? Is he including you in the family? Yes, but is it wrong that I really think everybody should have their own shit going on? I don't want nobody asking my man for stuff. Bitch, cause in reality, that's mama. So people insert themselves in shit that don't got nothing to do with them. I don't like that either. Like, I really don't care that that's your man because you still out of his.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's me. I'm pretty much everybody's favorite relative. And I ain't even talking about, like, just in my family. Like, bro, listen, any woman that I ever dated, if I run into any of their family members, it's all love. I swear to G, that's the type of nigga I am. Is that even hard to believe? I some kind of way managed to get 200,000+ people over here to rock with me. So y'all think people in real life don't rock with me? I'm gonna show y'all some real shit. I'm a real nigga in real life.
Appreciate that, brother. What's your name? My name is Freeze Out Baby, aka Frank. I'm gonna put your fucking ass in a video. Man, you have to. On the video. You sound like you
Say, dog, I put that clip in here for the simple fact. If you see me in real life, man, come holler at me, man. Don't just look at me crazy and shit, but I be thinking you want to be me something. But, man, come holler, man. Let me know what's now, bro. I watch your channel. I appreciate you, dog. It's love, bro. I promise you that. Real talk. Damn. That's sad, bro. And I know a lot of y'all will resonate with this because that's just sometimes it feel like that's the case. But damn, I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do, what society deems as a responsible adult. And then, you know, black men already got a stigma, bro. You know, a lot of people see us and instantly think of gangster thugs and shit, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. Think about this. Out of all the black people that people know about, as soon as they see one of us, they think about the worst ones. you don't think about that guy you work with that's hard working. You don't think about Denzel Washington, who's the actor. You think about the little dude wearing the Pooh Shiesty mask who you never run across ever in life. You just assume that's me. That's crazy, bro. I'm keeping it real. You gonna lock your door, ma'am? I'll bust your window out and take your purse. Stop.
The nicest thing that you've done for us, man. I'm traveling tonight, and this nice little young lady, she was like struggling a little bit, she was whispering in my ear. I was like, you know, let's get away from this open area, let's go to the private room. I blessed her, and she was just so grateful for it, and I was like, damn. She blessed me after, so she was so grateful that she blessed me after, so I knew God did that. A blessing for a blessing.
You know, God will speak to you in mysterious ways. Sometimes you'll never know the angle God coming from. So I really feel what you just said, because sometimes as humans, we can only think as humans, and God is the divine entity, and He knows everything. So for whatever reason, He saw fit to put that young lady in front of Him. We'll never know, but I'm glad that He did. Amen.
Why do we end up popping hers? I bet I could guess, but go ahead.
What did you say?
Probably all the stuff on my face.
The tattoos?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about mine.
Definitely respect that. I actually have like other things too.
Other things like what?
I got so many questions. But you know what? We're gonna save that for another day. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next lady.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. That boy will pop the balloon 10 out of 10 times. Real shit. But who he will, he ratchet. He probably gonna go this move on up. In fact, who the will video dropping at 2 p.m. today. Don't miss it.
Just get a little bit of butter. Can you melt some butter for me?
No.
Maybe some salt. That's salt. That's some scissors. Cut it open to the fruits of our labors.
You two are can you shut up?
Time. Probably years for this work to be finished. What's been done to the travelers, nothing short of catastrophic.
Perhaps Idol will live in an age as of yet unimagined.
The light provides.
Some people just got it better than others, bro. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't think I ever dated a woman that if she told me to shut up and I'm being annoying and her mama heard her, mama would, because that's normal. That's normal to them. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't never really talked. I've never was in a relationship with a woman who would tell me some shit like that. Like just out the blue, nah. They never did no shit. I did a good job at picking people who had some, you know, whatever.
If I can do what to do,
I know, man, I ain't even trying to get ahead.
I'm 30. I'm 30, bro. It's legal. Motherfucker gotta live their life.
Bet. I just don't want to be smoking, and they be like, he mine, we're going to find self, so.
That's what I was telling him. I'm like, yeah, I can't forever be a basketball